Welcome to your Dating Women radio show excerpt and preview. Remember, you can find us 24/7 at datingwomenradioshow.com, and we encourage you to call the show with the numbers you see on the screen. On this week's show, airing Thursday, January 2nd at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, we talk about what happens when your buddy is dating your ex. And now, your excerpt. Carlton is brand new to the system. If you're new to Doc's principles yourself, this is a good intro. If you're a veteran, this is a good review. Either way, we're giving you Carlton over 2 segments here. He started his call in segment 3 and finished it in segment 4. So this week, you're getting a bonus on the excerpt with extra audio. Happy New Year to you, and thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. This is an extension of what we do. And what we do is protect a man's heart, wallet, time, and most important, his sanity in his quest to meet and keep Ms. Right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, you're very, very welcome. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to you, Dr. Love, and Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. Yes, my question is, in the spring, in 2011, my father introduced me to a beautiful young lady by the name of Sasha. I took her out on dates and stuff like that, and come to find out I wasn't her type of guy. She was telling me, she didn't explain to me what her type is. But
can I ask you a question?
She was basically just,
Carlton?
Yes.
How many dates did you have?
Only 2 with her.
Only two with her. Did you have the book at that time?
To be honest with you, Dr. Love, no, I haven't. This is the first time I'm actually hearing about you. How I heard about you was last night. Okay. I got you. Yeah, what you want to do is go to doclove.com and get the system. But go ahead with your questioning. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, no, it's okay. She basically was telling me, she like aggressive guys. She's not used to nice guys or romantic guys.
Weak guys. You're a weak guy. You're too happy to be there. You're too available. You have to get a little rougher edge. I want you to get a little macho boy in you. You got manners and class, but the point is this, though, you're too eager with her. You should have pretended like she weighed 500 pounds, and you're never going to go out with her again. And then you would have had a better personality with her because she's on the way out.
Right. Well, here's the thing. She actually has a boyfriend, and the only thing is like I'm in the friend zone, but I don't want to go out of the friend zone. But she's recently back in my life. I had stopped talking to her, Doc Love, for a year.
Completely waste of time. Waste of time. Yeah, waste of time.
Yeah, and she's back in my life now.
Yeah, you don't want her in your life. She's bad for your life. It's a waste of time in your life.
Yeah, and she's saying that, I won't kiss you, I won't do this or that. But she's good friends with my dad. That's how I met her.
Yeah.
But it's like now, it's like, I just didn't know what to do, and I wanted some advice on how should I go about it because I've been ignoring it.
Let me give you a little rule, and this is in my book. 1 girl, 1 shot per lifetime. And that's it.
Right.
You had your 2 shots with her, your 2 dates. It ended to pop back in the scene 2 or 3 years later. No, all a waste of time. You were out then, you're out now. So they have memories like elephants. She'll always remember those 2 dates. They're tattooed onto her brain. And you're out.
Right.
So all this, I'll be your friend, but I won't kiss you. But I'll spend your money. But don't touch me. But you can take me out. But I don't want to be your lover. But I'll tell you what, you can't fix my computer.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah.
I don't mean to say. I'm not trying. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, and she actually just broke up with her boyfriend, but it's like now she's trying to come back to me because she's trying to gain what she actually lost.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Let's put you on hold here a second, okay, Carlton? We want to clean this up.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, thank you for your patience.
Okay, we're going to carry Carlton over to segment 4 now, and Doc is going to finish up with his answer to Carlton. Enjoy.
Welcome back to the Doc Love Show, understanding women for men only, with your hosts, Doc Love and Jeff Stevens.
Okay, 866-977-2346. You press 1. That's U.S. toll-free. 858-678-8958. International number. You know, we have guys of all levels that encounter us on the show here. We have the very veteran guys that have been listening to the show for years, and we have a new guy like Carlton from the Bronx. And so he's just learning. We're not trying to beat him up too much, but it's time to coach to have better results in the future for Carlton. He's got a woman that, Doc, it's probably best to say that she stuck him in the friend zone years ago, and now she's back to waste his time and money.
Yeah, that's always Carlton?
Yes, I'm still here.
Carlton, what is it? Well, I'm going to say something to you. Tell me what it means. You can't go back.
Okay.
You know what that means? You can't go back.
You can't go back.
Okay, now,
I think that means that.
Does that hit it?
Yes.
Does that make sense? You know what? You can't go. Let's say you had the book right now and you're completely a different guy. She still would hold those 2 dates against you. Do you see what I'm saying here, Carlton?
Yes, I do.
She said, okay. See, here's the thing. Let's say in your lifetime, Carlton, you had 100 dates. Okay? Your whole lifetime. You have 100 dates. Out of those 100 dates, let's say 2 were wives. So that means you went out with 98 women that you didn't marry, correct?
That's right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Out of these 98 women, you got to figure who dropped whom first. And let's cut it down to smaller numbers. The last 10 women you went out with, did you drop 8 or 9 of them out of 10? Or did 8 out of 9 out of them drop you out of 10?
I would say that they dropped me.
Okay, very good. Thank you for being honest. After I train you with the system, it's going to reverse. You're going to read red flags. You're going to see things in their attitudes to where they're getting ready to drop you. You're going to drop them before they drop you. If you go out with 10 women and you drop all of them before they drop you, it's because you have the system. But that's your guiding light. That's the principles. Those are the things that you're going to go by.
Right.
That's the way it works. 2 things happen in a relationship. You break up, or worse, you get married. If you drop your lady fare, if she's the one that gets dumped, she gets to suffer the pangs of rejection. But if she drops you, you get to suffer rejection. So the way to not ever be rejected is to reject them first. Since she's going to be the 2 out of 100 of your wives, we're talking about the 98. So I took numbers. I applied numbers and sales to relationships, whereby marriage counselors, psychiatrists, psychologists, all these people supposedly put out all these books to have a happy marriage, but they never talk about challenge. They never talk about power. They never talk about the fact that interest level goes up and down. They never talk about the fact that interest level is conditional. That the love of your mother or your sister or your daughter is unconditional, but with a woman it's conditional. That's why 3 guys go on a first date with a woman. They all call back for the second date. Carlton, 1 gets a date and the other 2 didn't. Okay?
That's right.
So the point is this. The 2 guys, let's do the opposite of what they did. Or let's copy what the 1 guy did. How did he act around the girl to get the second date that the other 2 guys didn't do to get the second date? That's what I'm trying to do here, Carlton. I'm trying to get it down to where you do and say all the right things. You're a gentleman. You show class and manners. You're not too happy to be there. You're not too available. You're not talking about the future. And at the end of that first date, I want that woman saying to herself, man, I can't believe this Carlton doesn't have a girlfriend. This guy's unbelievable. Versus, well, I got Carlton figured out. He's an open book, and I can do what I want with him.
That's right. Yeah.
You don't want to be that guy anymore. And I'm going to train.
Yeah,
I'm going to train you. So you got to make a commitment. Go get the system. Listen to the radio shows. Do what I tell you. Because Carlton, I don't want you getting married and some woman leaving you. I don't want your wife leaving you with 2 kids, Carlton. That's amazing.
Me either, Dr. Rose.
So this is
so
gonna.
much.
You got it, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, and God bless you.
Thank you. I need it, brother.